People of Earth, do not adjust your television sets. It is I, Lex Luthor. I am interrupting tonight's broadcast of American Idol to bring you a very important announcement. Do not be alarmed. After all, tonight is merely a results show, and there's quite a bit of padding. I mean, quite honestly, you could probably come in at the last 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? The reason for my announcement tonight is there's been a lot of rumors circulating in the blogosphere. Some of these rumors attributed to Al-Qaeda, others to Perez Hilton and Rosie. That is why I've come out tonight to address these rumors personally. Put all the rumors to rest. I, Lex Luthor, I'm announcing my candidacy for President of the United States of America. So I would like to please hold your applause. I'd like to take this opportunity to address my critics, clear up some common misconceptions, and if it's all right with you, answer a couple questions from my MySpace page. And incidentally, it's myspace.com/TheRealLexLuthor with 2 L's. The first question, dear Lex, do you have the necessary experience to be President of the United States? Well, I certainly have more experience than that space monkey Gleek from the Wonder Twins. You've seen him hopping around on the TV. What? That's not the space monkey Gleek? Kucinich? I don't know who that is. All right, perhaps I'm not a junior senator, but how about 18 years as the head of the Legion of Doom, the most powerful criminal organization on the face of the earth, allegedly? And I ask you this, how does sleeping with Bill Clinton qualify as experience? You want experience? You get a hand job from Dick Cheney. Tell me that's an experience. No. It wasn't like that. You know, Brainiac took control of his body and Scarecrow was all, oh, I bet you can't make him. You know what, it was the 70s. We're all fucked up on coke and we was all doing crazy shit. Let's move on to the second question. Dear Mr. Luthor, isn't the vote for Lex Luthor just a waste of my vote? Isn't you-know-who going to come flying in to stop you? You know, let's address the Superman issue right now. Okay? I'm no fan of Superman. I don't like how he's always flying around the world, flaunting his powers like some white male Oprah. I know you think it's personal, but it's not personal. My problem with Superman is here illegally in this country, okay? He's here illegally, he's taking jobs from regular, law-abiding American superheroes. Oh, you don't think it's a problem? Everyone's like, oh, we love Superman. Superman does great things. He doesn't even charge as much money. Great. So Superman is here helping out. Yeah, I mean, when has cheap foreign labor ever been a problem for the United States? No, that's just great. But if Superman is so cheap, why is he living in a fortress of solitude while Batman is living in a cave? Is that fair? I don't think so. Batman, single parent, him and Robin, just barely scraping by like Will Smith in that Pursuit of Happiness movie. It's just like that. That's my problem with Superman. Question 3. Come on, Luthor. Isn't your real problem with Superman more to do with the fact that he's marrying Lois Lane, your ex-girlfriend? And then it says, question mark, semicolon, end, oh, it's a winky. It's a little winky face. Okay. I'll admit, I've had a relationship with Lois Lane, and it hasn't always gone well. There are some allegations of abuse. The time I shrunk her really small and put her in a bird cage. The time I took her brain out and I mixed it with a monkey's brain. Look, I'm not Giuliani, but we've had our problems, okay? But that's not the issue. It's larger than that. See, last time I checked, Superman is an alien. And as far as I know, a marriage on this planet, that's between a man and a woman, not an alien and a woman. And everyone's like, oh, you're so old-fashioned, Luthor. Come on, what's wrong with that? I'll tell you what's wrong with that. Let me tell you a story about my neighbor, Ray, okay? Ray is a great neighbor. I mean, he'll pick my mail up for me, when I'm out of town, or he'll take my paper in for me. And when you get it back, it's all in the right order, and none of the coupons are missing. Great guy, Ray. So I said to Ray the other day, hey, I saw your daughter out. She's riding that brand new Harley Davidson Softail. He's furious with me. Couldn't even look at me. You know why? He didn't buy his daughter a motorcycle. His daughter's out having relations with a transformer. That's right. Alien robots come down to our planet with our women. I don't even want to think about it. I'll tell you one thing, though. I know I don't want my grandchildren to be a blender and a toaster, in spite of the fact I could really use a new blender. But you know what? It's just simply family values. And I think it's just simply gone too far. Let's see. Probably one more question. Hopefully. Dear Mr. Luthor, how do we know you are not going to try and use your position as president to find out the location of all of our underground gold reserves, and then use your laser drilling machine to steal the world's gold? I have like 100 questions, very similar, all like this. I almost don't want to respond. I almost don't want to dignify this with a response. That being said, here's my response. People are getting your information from comic books. Comic books, I mean, you can't believe things you read in the comic books. Everyone knows the comic book industry is controlled by the Jews. No, look, I have no problem with the Jews. It's the Jews have a problem with me. I've got Jewish henchmen. I've got 2 Jewish henchmen on my moon base. I've got a half Jewish henchman running the whole laser drilling development project, which, might I add, is just theoretical. They're just working things out. There's no practical application for a laser drilling machine. In fact, almost all the henchmen in accounting, they're Jews. So really, there's no problem there. At least not on my end. And I could go on and on. But here's the thing. The real question is this. They say, Luthor, do you have what it takes? Well, I'll tell you this. People say to me, Luthor, you're a madman. Luthor, you're crazy. You think you're above the law. You don't care about the will of the people. All you want to do is control everything. All you want to do is take over the world. Well, I say to you, if that's not what people want in a president these days, well, I don't know what to tell you. All right, I'm going to let you go back to your regularly scheduled program. Thank you for your attention. Luthor out!